Black man, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Shout out to all you brothers, white collar brothers, blue collar brothers, street niggas. You know what it is. Black men, as usual, I only bring you brothers and things that I believe that can be used for your growth and development. You want to know why? Because I don't care about nothing else. That's why. Shout out to you, black men. Brothers, it's good to be back with y'all. It's been I don't know, probably about a week since I've been able to get back with y'all. Working 2 jobs at this point. Been extremely busy, brothers. Doing the things that are conducive to productivity and longevity. Building this thing from the ground up. I suggest you brothers do the same. For younger brothers, I want you brothers to start getting more focused at a younger age. Stop thinking that you got time, because you don't. Start maximizing every moment that you have. So that way, when you turn my age, you brothers will be, you know what I'm saying, far superior to where I'm at. I have like a 3-year plan, but it's going to take me a little time. But like I said, if I would have implemented a lot of this stuff earlier on, I'd be better off. But that's neither here nor there for the purposes of this video, black man. I want to get into something. Black man, and this really needs to be said. I'm very, very tired of guys getting on here glorifying the gangster lifestyle. First of all, anybody who really lived that life really understands that it leads to nowhere. I'm very tired of guys acting like they're going to come to a better end when truthfully they're not. And more than that, let me say this. Real gangsters move in silence. And what guys don't understand is there's real, true consequences. There are untold consequences for your behavior. I'm still paying for things I did over 20 years later. I'm still paying today. And I want to say this. Most of you niggas, they just really ain't cut out for this shit. And we've all seen the first 48, how guys will go out here and commit these crimes. And then as soon as they get in them little rooms, them white devils break their ass. And now they screaming and begging, they crying for mama, you know, telling on everybody and this, that, and the third. Listen, man, brothers, we need to come to a better end. And I'll tell you, brothers, something. And I really, really mean this. I don't do this for my health. I do this for the one brother who is going to need this. And I said this before, probably about 6 months ago, and I'm going to say it again. He may not even be watching. But what he'll be able to do, hopefully, is not follow everything that I say, but just use this as a reference point to be able to maybe navigate some situations that he may be going through, some things that he may encounter, and be able to find himself to come to a better end. Because most of you niggas just on here daddy shopping. Y'all just really looking for a motherfucker to follow. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get other men tattooed on you, like Kevin Samuels. Some cornball got Kevin Samuels tattooed on his thigh like a broad, and you know what I'm saying? All that's cornball shit. First of all, Kevin Samuels wouldn't even approve of anything so weak and unmasculine as that. He would want you to celebrate his life, his legacy, and he would want to live on through the way you move. That's what he would want you to do. He wouldn't want you acting like a female, you know what I'm saying, or looking for attention and clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of you niggas is really brawls for real. But, and let me say this too. The most of the guys who y'all think are gangsters are not gangsters. Let me tell y'all the real true definition of a gangster. A real gangster is one who is what he is, and is unapologetic and deals with whatever the consequences come hell or high water. He doesn't run when the pressure comes. When he facing life in prison, he not looking around telling and looking to blame his mama and looking to, you know, say his daddy wasn't there and so forth and so on. He don't make statements. He don't flip on his friends. When he gets shot up, he don't go in there and tell the police who shot him. You see, real gangsters stick to a real true code. I'll give you brothers an example. You brothers have heard his name, John Gotti, but this is the definition of a real true gangster. When Sammy Gravano, the bull, ratted on him and got a pass on 21 murders from the feds came at John with a deal. They were going to cut his sentence if he would cooperate. He told him, fuck him. Took him to trial and lost. While he was locked up, they brought his son, John Gotti Jr., to speak to him in the presence of the feds, his own son. He wouldn't even talk to his own son in front of the feds because they was in the room. Blackmen, he died in prison. He died living his beliefs out. He didn't pick and choose when he wanted to be a gangster. He understood omerta. He understood the code of silence. He didn't break when the pressure came. He fought his case with his wonderful lawyer, Bruce Cutler, was unsuccessful, took his time like a man, died in prison. That's what the gangster lifestyle brings. So the majority of y'all don't want that though. And I know you don't want that. You wanna be selective tough. You wanna get on here, be on social media flashing pistols, come on YouTube videos making a scene. But then as soon as them people come, you crying like a bitch. You don't want to sit in a cell for 16 years like I did. You don't want that. You don't know what it is to have everybody you love die on you. To have no relationships with anybody that you related to. You don't know what it is to sit in a motherfucking dark ass, nasty ass cell where they don't feed you. Where there's no light. They don't take you outside. You motherfuckers don't want that shit, man. And them people don't play fair. And you motherfuckers ain't got no lawyer money for real. You don't know the law. You don't even know what your rights are. So you playing a game that you're not even prepared to win. So to you young brothers who out here making these decisions, and to you old niggas still running around here trying to act like you living a certain lifestyle and trying to keep up with, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, trying to impress some bitch who don't get two fucks about your clown ass, and as soon as your stupid ass get locked up, she ain't gonna put $2 on your books. The bitch gonna accept one call that you pay for, and that's gonna be your story. Brothers, I'm trying to get you brothers to go a different way. I'm trying to get you brothers, and listen, let me bag that up. I don't really give a fuck if you go a different way or not. It really don't make me no difference. Because I'm not fucking with you cornballs, because I know you ain't cut out for the streets for real. Because if you was really cut out for the streets, then you understand that this shit, the streets don't love nobody. The best thing you brothers can do is start focusing on your academic achievements, get you 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? If school ain't for you, brothers start and start building. You know what I'm saying? And you know, live within your means, be humble, be thankful for your life, start working out. Brothers, I just ran. I did like 45 minutes on the Peloton yesterday. You know, it's like 13 miles. Look here, brothers. You can do these things. And you just build things slow. You know what I'm saying? The race ain't given to the swift, brothers. It's given to the one who endures. All right? I need you brothers to start thinking these things through. Start paying attention. Stop listening to these motherfucking cornballs who glorifying bullshit. Free love this, free love that. This is what about the crime that he committed? This ain't to nobody specifically, because I don't want to talk about nobody's case specifically. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the circumstances and this, that, and the third. But dude is alleged to have committed a crime. And so the legal situation has to play itself out. Real gangsters aren't looking for sympathy or empathy. They made their choice and they live with it, the consequences. Awesome said it, so be it.